Hey everybody, this is Nicolette out at Hidden Villa. I am an education teacher here and love to spend time in the wilderness. So I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about the adaptations of a snake. So I have a box of reptiles here. Now these reptiles are real, but they're not alive. So these specimens have been prepared by a taxidermist so that we can save them and share them with kids without them being alive. So you could get really up close and not be nervous, and you can even touch and feel the texture of the animal, but we don't have to worry about them being afraid of us or getting away or anything like that. So it's a great way that we teach about animals in the wilderness. And I think the first thing people notice about snakes is the shape of the animal. So I'm going to talk about 3 adaptations. And an adaptation is something an animal has or uses to be able to get what it needs from its habitat. So to be able to find food, or to find water, or to seek shelter in the place where it lives, in the wilderness. And I have here, as you can see, a variety of snakes and lizards. Snakes and lizards are in the same order, so the same science category, but one big difference is that most lizards have legs, and all snakes have no legs. So that makes them really able to slip through the grass and to slip through the rocks and the ground cover and move very quietly without disturbing their prey. So maybe if they're trying to catch a mouse that has big ears, if they can smoothly slide through all these parts of the wilderness, they can catch their prey very easily and quickly. So that's a great adaptation. Another one is their coloring. My friend Logan earlier on today managed to catch a gopher snake. And gopher snakes are one of the common snakes we have here at Hidden Villa. They have colors, shades of brown and beige and even a little black sometimes. Those are perfect colors to blend into the ground colors in the wilderness. Now, they also do something called mimicking, and this is just that the patterns on the body of a gopher snake are a lot like a rattlesnake. Now, I do have a rattlesnake here in this container, and it's this snake right here. So, if you compare the shape of the pattern on the rattlesnake with the gopher snake, they're really a lot alike. And that helps the gopher snake trick other animals into thinking that it's actually a rattlesnake. But there's one easy way to tell the difference. Rattlesnakes have a rattle, and they have, you probably know this, rattlesnakes are poisonous. They have poison in their teeth, and they're able to inject that poison into their prey and paralyze their prey. But they warn you ahead of time. It's a very courteous thing that rattlesnakes do. They have this rattle that they shake back and forth, and they just want people to know, or large animals to know, that they don't mean any harm. They want to warn you that they're there. They give you lots of chances to walk away before they feel nervous and have to try to defend themselves. So that's a really interesting detail about the gopher snake's patterns. Now, the third thing I wanted to talk about was the jaw, or the way that a snake like a gopher snake or a rattlesnake catch their prey. So some snakes are constrictors, which means they grab their prey and they wrap their body around it and squeeze it until it can't breathe anymore. These are not constrictors. Rattlesnakes and gopher snakes actually catch their prey and hold on to it until it suffocates and stops moving. So one way that they can make that happen is inside their jaw, they have teeth that move back, that point backwards. So instead of like an alligator where the teeth are up straight, the sharp part is up straight, it actually kind of curves backwards, those teeth. So when they grab onto an animal, they're able to sort of pull the animal down through their throat by using these backward-facing teeth. It's almost like trying to go against a barb, So it grabs these animals and kind of moves them down. And their jaw is a very special kind of jaw. So most jaws, like yours and mine, just are on one joint on either side, and they open like this, just up and down. Snakes have an extra joint in their jaw. So instead of just going up like this, they have another joint that doubles the size of their jaw opening. So they can actually swallow animals that are 2 or 3 times the diameter of the snake by using this special jaw. And I could go on about snakes forever because they are so interesting. Those are the 3 adaptations I wanted to share with you today. Body shape, the coloring, which also is camouflage, right? Can hide in the wilderness or mimic another animal. And the third one is the mouth and the jaw, how they're able to capture and hang on to their prey. I hope you learned some things about snakes today and you get so excited that you maybe do some more research about the wonderful adaptations of this incredible animal. This is Nicolette from Hidden Villa, and I'll hope to see you on the farm.